All right. Hey, family. Good afternoon. Good evening, rather. It's evening. Wow. It is evening, and we are in here. Let me know if you can hear me clearly, and let me know if you can see me clearly. I want to make sure that I'm coming through. We're going to hop right into this. All right. Hey, there we are. It is a Tuesday evening, and I want to welcome you to our Tuesday evening discipleship. We are extremely behind schedule. And I don't intend to be as long as we usually are online. Usually we're online for about 45 minutes, almost an hour, but tonight we're just going to be about 15 minutes. It is 9:27, so so in 9:02, by 9:42, we're going to be heading out of here because I have quite a few other things I need to accomplish. However, tonight's discipleship lesson is going to just simply be a practical conversation, and I appreciate all of you who are just going to pop in. I for the most part, I do advertise. We do share the promo on that allows people to know when we're going to be live. It's in my stories at least twice a day. I post it at least 3 or 4 times on my wall in a week's time. However, the unforeseen can occur. And when you're leading a ministry and building it from the ground up, and of course you're the visionary, it's very rare that you have someone who can just pick up where you leave off and keep the train moving. However, it's all good, all is well, and we're going to do what we can with what we have to make this thing pop. Trust me. For any of you who have followed me for any length of time, you know that wherever I am, I don't stay there for too long. You ain't gonna catch me where you last saw me. Um, for much too long. So we're going to just continue on. And like I said, we have about 13 minutes left in this stream, but I want to be very, very concise and share with you my heart. First of all, let's do this. If you're coming into the chat, I want you to make sure that you are following us on all of our social media channels. I want you to follow us on all of my social media channels. In the caption of this video, you will see, I'm trying to log into my YouTube channel here. Let me see. Okay, so we're on YouTube. We're on YouTube right now. We're on um, Twitter. We're not live on Instagram. However, we are live on Facebook. So we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have YouTube that we're currently live on right now. And but we will be sharing more videos on TikTok because we don't know how to go. I don't know how to go live on TikTok just yet. And we are going to be adding Instagram to the stream. And so very, very soon we're going to be streaming to Instagram as well. Do not want to miss that. Continue to pray for us. Hey, if you're hopping in, just hop on in the stream. Throw a comment. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're watching. I do like to go back and acknowledge the comments once we're off of live. It's a little bit of a distraction for me to do it while we're streaming. So once we have off live, I would love to engage with you and interact with you for a few moments, even for a few seconds, just to thank you for popping in and leaving a comment of encouragement, prayer, support, or staying for the entire stream if you're just that bored and you want to see what we have going on. I promise you. Um, so hey, we are online, and like I said, I want to make a quick announcement so that you all know where we are and what we're doing. Now, tonight, I want you to like, comment, and share. Like, comment, and share. Come on into the stream and let me know that you are here. I'm not anticipating a large crowd. I never do, at least right now. But we're believing God. We're doing what we need to do so that God can do what He does. And yeah, so here we are. Now tonight on last week, let's go. Where's my iPad? I need my iPad. Where's my iPad? I thought I had my iPad. Where's my iPad? There it is. Okay. So on last week, we were in our discipleship lesson from the subject help is on the way. And for the next couple of weeks, for the next couple of months rather, we're going to be sharing from the lesson help is on the way. Um, and so if you did not, do yourself a favor and go to our YouTube page or scroll down um, on Go scroll down our Twitter page, scroll down on our Facebook page, and go watch the video from this past Sunday. We delivered a message entitled "May I Have This Dance," and it was an amazing message. It was an absolutely amazing message, if I do say so myself. It was an amazing message, and I want you to go back and check that message. And we talked about partnership and purpose. So just go do yourself a treat, do yourself a favor, and go watch the message. Now, for tonight's discipleship lesson, I really just want to um, dig into the fact that we have quite a bit of growth to go. And tonight I was distracted and deterred from our lesson because I had daddy duty. My son said to me at 6 o'clock p.m., "Daddy, I'm hungry." And because I had been so busy working over the last couple of hours into the evening, I didn't stop to think, okay, it's 5 o'clock, it's 5:30. Let me feed him now so that I have no distractions once 6 o'clock and 6:30 come. Regretfully, I couldn't let my son, knowing that we were going to be live for 45 minutes to an hour, I could not, in good conscience, just say, okay, it's 6 o'clock. I'm going to go dart to get something and dart back home. I should have just put a burger and chicken nuggets on the stove and in the oven and just settled it that way. Maybe next time I'll do that. But this time around, I just, you know what, let me go on and get him something. He wanted Little Caesars. He went and got him what did my boy get? He got a slice and stick with sausage. He got a slice and stick with sausage, and so I went on and got him what he wanted. I got him what he asked for, and it's all good. But you know what? Um, it made me late. It made me a whole hour late, well, 30 minutes late or so, to the stream. And then by the time I got back in the house, I was bombarded with phone calls. I was trying things out, testing things out. I have a mixer board that I'm trying to test out, and it's not working correctly. I got mics that I'm trying to test out. They're not working correctly. I think that they were in the heat. They were in a storage unit in the heat, and I don't know if the heat affected them or not. But one of the mics is definitely busted because of the battery exploding in the microphone and then rusting. So that's something that I'm gonna have to deal with as well. I think that the entire microphone unit is going to be just inoperable. I can't even use it. So um, as a result, now we're here. I said, well, let me test this out and try that out. And so I had to make an adjustment to the way I have things set up. But thankfully, everything is working out pretty well for the most part. For the last couple of minutes, I don't know if you all can tell, but I'll be a moment of transparency. For the most part, I stream utilizing my phone. I have an iPhone 13 Pro Max, or is it the 14? I can't remember what number we're on now. However, um, yeah, so I stream utilizing that device. And for the last couple of days, I've been using my front-facing camera. And then I realized, you know what? Let me just try to see what my back-facing camera, how that one turns out. And lo and behold, I actually like the way it looks. It looks a little better. It looks better. It does. It looks a lot better, man. Um, so yeah, so we are wow. So we are let me see here. So we are, yeah, like I said, we are utilizing our back-facing camera now, which gives the video a bit more of a high definition look. I'm still going to work on getting a microphone set up so that our sound quality can be better. And I'm going to get on top of the lighting as well so that we can have better lighting coming down at me and or at my face, into my face, that allows you to see me better and allows you to see our entire backdrop better, as well as some backlighting, maybe even a television screen or so, something that we can put stuff up on. And eventually we're going to, hang up our drapes, our curtains. We're going to drape these walls that are of the room that I'm in. And we're going to start putting the lighting up in the screens and whatever else. And so we're going to make some gradual improvements. I'm looking to get some BI, some moving heads and all that kind of stuff. So definitely pray for us, partner with us. I would greatly appreciate your partnership most of all. If you are not aware, over the last couple of weeks, I've been talking about it progressively. But during the summertime, all of my studio equipment was stolen, and the parts that were not stolen were Chris. Hey, sorry, my son. He's just loud. He don't understand because I'm being loud. So he feel like he got to get louder than me. Uh, but I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I got another 5 minutes. Um, so all of my equipment was stolen, and the few pieces that were left, they were damaged in storage, and because in storage units they're not refrigerated, so they were in the heat. And as a result, we now have to rebuild our studio. And so I wanted to share with you all while we're live for Tuesday Night Discipleship. We're really, really praying and believing and asking if you would partner with us as a friend, as a family, as a supporter to help us rebuild our studio. Again, over the last couple of months, over the last couple of years, rather, I have built up a relatively nice home studio. Many people have seen a lot of my videos over the last couple of years, and you will testify to the fact that every couple of weeks I was making an improvement one way or another. So all that improvement got lost when I had to put my things in storage because the parties who were responsible for them, taking care of them, and securing them, did not do that. And so I would love it if you would partner with us in any amount, but these amounts would be specifically and explicitly appreciated. 100, 250, 500, 1,000, 2,500 would be explicitly and sincerely appreciated if you would not mind partnering with us as we begin building our studio now, or rather rebuilding our studio. Now, I want to allow you all to see um, that we're not just going to be, um, talking about and rambling about a bunch of junk and nothingness. Like, no, no, we're going to be doing something substantive. And I can't wait to get back to streaming on a regular basis, on a more consistent basis, and to stream excellently. That is the goal, to make sure that we are capturing all of the video footage, all of the moments, all of the events, all of the encounters that we have, that we host, that we create, to bring to you something that blesses you, challenges you, encourages you, uplifts you, convicts you, empowers you. That is the goal. That is the goal. So I would sincerely love it if you would partner with us again in a gift of any amount to that email address, give@christophersermons.org. You can type in archserm@gmail.com, or $Magnificat Global, Magnificat Global. It's all in the caption. So if you don't remember how to type it, just go right to the caption and copy and paste it from there. Um, so, hey, my name is Chris Simons. I cannot wait to share with you all, and I'm looking forward to making a significant dent. Hey there, I see you. Thank you so much for commenting. I truly appreciate it. We are making some big, 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 big progress, and I can't wait to share more with you all. So, I think very, very soon I'm going to be adding some lower thirds of my scripture readings and that kind of stuff uh, to our to our stream, so that you all can see what we're up to and what we're doing and where we're going. We are definitely going somewhere, and I can't wait to share it with you, our progress. So, to keep us in prayer, to keep me in prayer, to keep this vision in prayer, pray for Church Unlimited, pray for Fullness, pray for Ladder, pray for Antioch, pray for Victorious, and that God would send the laborers into the vineyard that He knows that we desperately need. Very, very soon, I'm going to be doing some canvassing, and I cannot wait to do that throughout the month of December and January. We're going to be doing some canvassing, and guess what? In January, we're going to host a live service. I'm not sure if I'm going to broadcast the location. I feel, but it is going to be in Atlanta. We're going to host a service, and it is going to be in Atlanta. And I would love it if a few of you who are my friends and family and partners and supporters would join me if you're in Atlanta. If you feel like taking a trip to Atlanta for the winter, just to get into a little bit of a warmer climate. It's not terribly warm in Atlanta, but it's a lot warmer than much of the northern states in the wintertime. And so I'd rather be here than anywhere up in the north. Oh, excuse me, I'm a little tired. And I said I was going to be long. It's 15 minutes and 30 seconds. So I got to get off of here. But listen, tomorrow morning we're going to be in prayer. Um, However, Thursday we're not doing anything. So morning prayer is canceled on Thursday, and the disciple and our launch team open house is canceled on Thursday. We're not going to do anything on Thursday in observance of the Thanksgiving holiday. And I believe that we're going to be off on Friday as well. Friday as well, we're not going to have prayer at 6:30, but I probably will go live later on in the morning, like maybe 8:30 or 9:30 or something like that. So, and then of course Saturday morning we have our fellowship hour at 8:30 a.m. And Sunday morning we have worship at 8:30 a.m. So right here on wherever you're watching us, right here we're going to be doing the exact same thing. And so you could follow us on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter. We are live streaming on all three of those platforms. Make sure you're following me on Facebook, and YouTube, and Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram and follow me on TikTok at Arch Sermons. Do that, please. Wow, we have 5 different social media channels right now that we're managing. Y'all pray my strength. I'm overwhelmed. I'm managing so much and dealing with so much. I see you, Bishop Butts. I see you. Thank you so much. Love you, my big sister. And hey, I'm getting ready to get out of here, but I just wanted to hop online so that there was something in the chat and in the room. Um, a word for our Tuesday night discipleship would be this: push. That is what I want to say tonight for our Tuesday night discipleship. Push. For many in the church world, push is an acronym for pray until something happens. Um, so uh, it's practical. Push. Make it happen. Make the dream come alive. Stay consistent. Stay focused. I'm preaching to myself. I posted a couple of days ago. One of the challenges of actually planting a church is that for the most part, you're preaching to yourself until those that are called to you and those that you're called to find you and you find them. So I'm just here to encourage myself, and I pray that you all are blessed and encouraged as I encourage myself. I'm signing out of here because I got a few things I got to get accomplished before the night is over, and then I got an early and busy day tomorrow as we get ready for Thanksgiving. Um, hey, I will be in Charlotte, North Carolina this weekend. If all goes well, I will be in Charlotte, North Carolina this weekend, and so you heard it first. I may make some special appearances. I have to do some praying in the city. I got to do some touring around the city. But I do plan on going to Charlotte, North Carolina this coming weekend. And so pray for us. And if you're in Charlotte, hey, hit me up. Let's meet. Let's talk. Let's do lunch or brunch or breakfast or whatever the case is. So it'll be after 9:30 though, because I have worship and fellowship at 8:30 a.m. In the on Saturday and on Sunday. All right. So I do have a word on Sunday, and I cannot wait to share it. I look forward to seeing all of you on tomorrow morning, which is Wednesday morning. And I'll then see you all again on Friday morning at around 7:30 or 8:30. So we'll post it the night before so that you know. And then, of course, on Saturday morning and Sunday morning, we'll be live streaming. I might as well share that graphic. So let me not act like let me act like I got some sense. Okay, here we are. Here we are. I want you to make sure that you're joining us. I don't know why I was talking without the graphic. I got it sitting right there. It's Monday to Friday, 6:30 a.m. But Thursday we will not be live. Okay, Thursday morning for prayer we will not be live. But many people are just know they just need rest and they need focus. But you are more than welcome to pray with us in spirit at 6:30 a.m. or throughout the day for this vision, and just lift up your prayer needs. If you have, we're going to begin doing that as well. If you have specific prayer needs, I want you to post their prayer needs, post your prayer concerns, post your prayer requests in the chat as we are praying, so that we can lift up that concern before the Lord in agreement with you. Tuesday, which is tonight, we're having discipleship. Thursday, we're going to be canceled. But Saturday and Sunday and Friday morning, like I said, we're going to be in prayer. So this is our schedule for the week. We're literally doing something every day of the week, and 2 nights a week, we're doing something. So every morning of the week, we're doing something, and 2 nights in the week, we're doing something. So there is no excuse for you to think that we are not active and busy, because all of these things require tremendous planning. And don't forget, we are in our capital campaign for our to build for rebuild our studio better than ever. Operation Upgrade better than ever. We're looking to rebuild our state-of-the-art studio, and more importantly, sign a commercial lease for a studio space that is exclusively ours, so that we can do all that we need to do And the deadline for this closing, I want to be able to close on this on March 31st, 2023, so that we can go into the spring with a phenomenal testimony of the goodness of God and your partnership. Okay, you can give any amount, but of course, these specific amounts are requested and are sincerely appreciated. um, a 100, 250, 500, 1,000, and 2,500. I would sincerely appreciate any or all of these amounts being targeted. And I am connected to way more than the less than 200 people that are on this list. It literally, if less than 200 people give in these amounts, and I know I have 10 friends who can get 2,500. I know I do. I know 10 churches, ministries, whatever the case is. I know I have 20 friends who can give 1,000. I know that I have 30 friends who can give 500. I know that I have 40 friends who will give 250. I know that I have 50 partners who will sell $100. That will help us to get exactly where we need to be. So do pray for us and join us tomorrow morning. Join us tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. We'll be praying and believing God to answer the prayers of the righteous. I said a few days ago, Lord, you gave us the dream. Now it's your responsibility to bring it to pass as we yield ourselves to you. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Talk soon. See you tomorrow. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed holiday. Have a blessed week. Peace.